Guys, I am still out here in the garden working. I want to work with my rose bush. I really want to pull this rose bush up and put some more soil in this pot. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to try to put on my husband's gloves to do it because it is thorn, plenty of thorns in it. But I want to pull it up. I want to lift it up out of this pot, add some soil to it. And I do have other flowers in here. I can always put them back down, hopefully. If not, okay. I would have to figure it out. But I want to be able to get this up, raise it up some. I don't know how it's going to do with trying to come out because it has been down here for a long time. But I want to pull it out. I am able to get a good grip on it. And pull it back and forth. Might use a little something to help me down in here to loosen it. Yeah. Let's get the center of it. I just want to put some more soil in here. It is so far down in this bucket. I don't know if I had yard waste in the bottom of it or not. I don't know. But I know it's too far down to in this soil. So in this pocket. And I want to pull it out and raise it up some. Without tearing it up. Ooh. This limb right here has grown under the handle. There's no flowers on it right now. And it didn't never really die out. You know, usually it's dead and I have to, now it's also weeds in here as well. Usually it's dead. This is my red driftwood. I got this for Mother's Day a few years ago, and that's exactly what it looks like. It puts out nice flowers, little small ones, but it is considered a rose bush. Okay, let me keep pulling. I have my bulb flowers around here. I don't know how they'll do if I pull them up, but we finna find out because they finna come up too. Oh, it's like 6 of them in here. And I'll stick them back down. So I'll stick them back down there. They'll be okay. If not, that's all right. I love to have flowers in the garden, but if they don't make it, it'll be okay. I do have some rose fertilizer for flowers, some flower fertilizer. Yeah, it's almost to the bottom of this thing when they could have another 2 or 3 gallons to grow in. It's just so low. But I just want to raise it up some. Woo! Hit me in my eye. And I should have my things on. I know better. Almost. Hopefully it's not grown out through the bottom. I can't tell that it has. But it could be wrapped around the outside. I'm going to look and see if any of the roots. No, it's not grown out through the outside. It's just hard to get out. There we go. Whew. I just want to put some more soil in here to raise it up some. I got it out and get my soil. I'm using some of this topsoil. I used what was left of the Kellogg that I had in the bag already that I used over there with the okra plants. And now I'm going to use this topsoil to finish it since this is a flower. I usually don't use my Kellogg soil for flowers and stuff. I mainly just use that on my food products. Take these gloves off for right now. I know I'm gonna have to pick that thing back up. And it is a very windy day, making it quite comfortable to work. But I know I'll be probably taking a Benadryl or something because that pollen is supposed to rain, but that pollen is no joke out here. It's no joke. Oh, that is so much better. So much better, guys. Let me get some of my rose tone. This is for rose bushes. And I bought it just for this because this is the only rose in the yard, period, in the garden, period. Roses is something that my mama liked, but that wasn't any kind of plant that my dad was fond of. He never really just planted a bunch of rose bushes. And I know if he really liked them, they would have been out here in the yard. I am going to drop a little bit of, let me think of it. I'm tired trying to catch my breath. Perlite. So it don't be so compact. I'm going to put some of that in here as well. And I'm going to start buying this stuff by the big bags. I see they sell it at my feed store. I'm going to start purchasing it from there. So I can get the big bag. Because by the time me and my husband was talking about that, by the time I pay $5, $8, some of this stuff $9 from these big box stores, I could just go there and get the big, huge pack 2 cubic feet of it for $18. Especially with worm casting, it was $18 for a 2 cubic feet bag versus what I pay in the box stores here. Get this glove back on, honey, because I don't like being stuck. But round the bottom root of it is no thorns down to the bottom. There's no thorns down to the bottom of this plant. I think I'm going to cut this little piece off. If I can find any kind of scissors over here. This long piece. I know it's the root, but I'm going to cut that off. So that's one reason I started reaching around the bottom of it, pulling it, because there's no thorns at the base part. Now I'm going to sit it flat, let the roots spread back out how it was. Try to get it in that middle part. I'm going to just start pushing the soil around the root first and pack it down so I can make sure the root is touching the soil. Yeah, that's just better to me. That was just so low, so low. Yeah, that's better to me. And I can put more soil in there. I think that's gonna do it. My husband probably gonna be wondering why is his gloves so muddy. When he hadn't had them on today. He was gonna come out and do some stuff over here. We're still cutting down, but this wind is so high for what he wants to do. And definitely can't burn anything now, so still under ban burn. Because y'all saw how in the previous video how I said it rained, but how dry the soil was for it to have rain. That's why we're under ban burn, because we're in a drought. But a day like today is good. The sun is not out scorching the earth, so that's very good for us. And I'm going to put the little, I had a little trellis. I'm going to stick that back in here. It was supporting up the back of it, just holding it, the back of it up. I just had it in here. It's not a, it don't, I just want the thing to grow and be at its full potential. And every time I bud it, dry headed, or pull the little buds off, I always throw it back in there because I don't know if it's seeds or not. I don't know. But I like the way that look. I'm gonna put the bulbs back in here. I thought about planting them somewhere else, but I like the way it look when it all of it's bloom, when the bulbs are blooming, when the rose is blooming, how everything looks. I'm gonna wait to see if it rains, because that's what it's saying, more rain. And the way this is sitting, it gets some of the rain from the roof of the house, but I will wet it in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wet it in, because I'm gonna have to put these bulbs back in. I'm thinking about I think I'm gonna plant these somewhere else. That's what I think. I think I'm gonna plant them over there with the other things. That's what I think. And just let this pot have itself, have its own thing over here. And the soil is over here. It's nice and wet. All right, guys. Well, that is done. And I'm going to go and plant these bulbs over here with the other flowers. That's what I'm going to do in these other pots. And those are the flower pots that I have those in. All right, guys. I'll see you in this garden later.